Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video, another video, another video. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a Calthable Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know each time I drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. For today's subject, title is going to be titled Success Takes Strong Discipline, Dedication, and Commitment. If you want to be successful, you got to be well disciplined. Success is not easy. It does not come easy. Anything that you want, you got to work hard for it. It's not going to come overnight. There's no such thing as overnight success. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the hours. You got to put in the time. It's hard. It's not easy. It's like everything on this earth, in this world, in this matrix, in this simulation, it takes work. Nothing is easy here. Everything takes a lot of work and strong willpower and determination. Because I'm always thinking, you got to work if you want to stay in shape. Everything here, it requires you to have a strong mindset. If you want to be successful in anything that you want, if you want a certain outcome, you're going to work hard. Like, if you want to have a nice body, a nice shape, a nice figure, you got to exercise. You got to work out. You can't eat what you want. You can't pick out. You can't be greedy. You got to strict yourself to eat healthy and sometimes eat less. And you got to work out. You got to walk, go jogging. You got to find a workout routine and stick with it. You got to find something that works. Go to the gym if you want to, or work out at home. It does not matter how you work out, but you got to find a workout routine that works for you, that's going to give you the results that you want. So if you want your body to look a certain way, you can't be lazy. You can't be eating and slouching around on a couch, watching TV all day, going to sleep. You got to get up. You got to get up off that couch and get the moving. You got to move your body. Your legs and feet got to get the moving. And I know it's hard. It's hard to get disciplined to work out 3 times a week, 5 times a week, or work out every day if you want to. But you got to push through and still get up and work out if you want your body to be a certain way, or if you want to be at a certain weight. If you want to weigh a certain weight and want to be at a certain size, then you got to put that work in of exercising and working out. And athletes, they got to work out. All the famous basketball players, baseball players, football players, boxers, tennis players, all athletes, they got to train. It's hard. Every day, they got to get up and train. They got to get up at a certain time and start training. Athletes, they got it hard. So, those successful athletes that you see on television, that's famous, they're successful, it's because they trained, they practiced and perfected their craft. You think it's easy getting up early every morning, running, jogging, and training? It's not easy. A lot of times they felt tired. Their body felt tired, but they still had to get up and train. They still had to practice to perfect their skills. I'm quite sure athletes, yeah, I'm quite sure that they all take one day off for a break. But one day goes by fast. Time goes by fast. Days, months, and years go by fast. Time be flying. So that one day felt like nothing. I bet you that one day felt like nothing because it flew by and went by so fast. After that one day, there's right back to square one again. They was right back to practicing and training. There's right back to practicing and training again. And as athletes, it's a routine. They have to be committed, be dedicated, because it's a routine. If you want success and want to be successful in anything in life, you got to have a routine. You got to be consistent with that routine. There's no way to get around it. Being successful is like you got to, being successful is like if you're in a relationship with someone, then you got to be committed and dedicated to that relationship to make it work and to make it last. And if you as a parent, a mother, a father, you got to be disciplined, be determined, Be committed to raising your children right, being there for your children, showing them love and affection, giving them hugs and kisses, not putting them down. Even when they mess up, you're still there for them, and you're still not making them feel bad about their mistakes. You're encouraging, motivating, and inspiring them to learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat their mistakes. But you're not making them feel bad about making some mistakes. You're not putting them down because you're disciplined. You're determined. You're dedicated and committed to being a good parent to them. You're trying to be the best parent that you can be. Yes, so success and being successful is like you having discipline, being dedicated, being determined, and having commitment like you would have if you was in a relationship or if you was a parent. Being successful and success, it takes you having strong discipline, being determined, being dedicated, and being committed, having commitment. That's what it takes if you want success, if you want to be successful and feel successful, think successful. That is what it takes. It takes having a strong mindset, of having a strong discipline, and being dedicated in a strong way, being focus driven, being successful. You got to have the option as failure is not an option. You got to say it to yourself. Failure is not an option. You got to be driven, very focused, and concentrate. It takes a lot of concentration. So everything with success, it just takes a strong willpower. You got to have a foundation of being strong. You need a foundation of being a strong-willed person. You got to be strong and being disciplined. You got to be strong and being dedicated. You got to be strong and being committed. You got to be strong and being determined, determination, commitment, dedication, disciplined. You got to be strong in all of those areas and anything that you want to accomplish and achieve in this lifetime, in your lifetime, during your lifetime, while you're living, while you still got breath in your body, while you still got good health, and while you're still in your best shape. Yeah, so that's what it takes to be successful and to gain success. I'm a accountable goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing to like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know each time I drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. Another video. Another video. I will see you all again in my next video. One love. Whole love. I'm out. For love.